certainly looking onto YouTube has been certainly an eye-opener. The Al Jazeera report, that's the TV, with the Imam there, that we'll be putting on our site up there shortly. That particular report tells you that 6 million Muslims are converting to Christianity annually. And the Imam who was talking there on Al Jazeera said they're very worried because, you know, here we've got the cat. Okay, we'll see it. See, there's the cat. I've been trying to get him to act as my sort of prop for some time, but anyway, he's quite wet because he's been outside. Goodbye. And he, in actual fact, said that, you know, a lot of Imams are converting from over to Christianity as well. And they said, you know, the biggest religion in Africa was Islam. But so many of the Africans are converting from Islam over to Christianity now that there's only 114 million left in Africa. And he's worried, and he said over half them are Arab. So the Africans are certainly voting with their feet. And a lot of those Africans don't appreciate the attacks on churches in Nigeria and various other places, and the attacks that have killed so many of their people all over the world. And you know, you don't have to doubt about this. I mean, the viciousness of these attacks by the extremists are doing a lot of damage to Islam. Terrible damage. I mean, who would want to be part of a religion that does these things? I certainly wouldn't want to be. And you know, a lot of people are obviously feeling the same way. And you've got to actually look at this situation very carefully and sort of get your peoples under control, because this cannot continue. And you know, the churches are benefiting, and that is true. And remember, this didn't come from BBC or one of those stations. That's from Al Jazeera and interviewing imams. And so I think that before you attack people and call them liars and all sorts of terrible words that these Muslims have used on the comments on this site, I think they should clean their language up, or they should go and wash their mouths out. I mean, the language is foul, language of the gutter, and they're the critters in the gutter. Terrible, terrible stuff. What you've got to do is go back and sort your beliefs out and make sure that they're correct. And there's a lot of people out there. I mean, there's one man, the first man I came across, he was a devout Muslim and a Palestinian. As he said, his whole family were either placing bombs or making bombs, and his side of the family was placing the bombs in Israel. And yet today he converted over, and he started a site, and I think it's called AbrahamicFaith.com. That's his website. It might be hyphen in between the two, or no hyphen. Have a look at that and see what they have to do, and they show you the various pictures. I can't watch them, they're just too grisly, of them cutting people's heads off. I mean, how ghastly. What sort of religion is that encourages people to do that? But once again, I'm sure I'll get a lot of rude comments because I see it all the time, and I don't know where they're coming from. I'm not being rude, I'm just dealing with the facts. I'm dealing with what is being presented by imams and by your television stations, etc. Go and check them out, go and sort them out, and tell them they're wrong about the 6 million Muslims in Africa converting annually that came from the mouth of your imams. Thank you very much for your time. You know, those people who want to see something, go up there and see that website. And I mean, the people who are not bigoted, the people who will open their minds up and have a look and see what is being said. And the evidences for the Bible and all the scientific evidence and the most amazing things that men have created and put out there. I'm highly impressed by what YouTube has done here, because a lot of this stuff has not been published, and people who are scratching in the earth and in the heat proving various things. For instance, just one area alone, in the last 4 years they've found something like just over 1,000 reference points confirming biblical events or places, etc. And they're not being published. Thank you very much, and please visit that site. Thank you very much.